Right, back. I just switched to another internet. I just checked, and I was connected to this free internet connection.
So did we drop some part of the stream there?
We dropped like a lot.
All right, so I might have to repeat that, I guess, since we had to reconfigure our settings. To all the viewers, once again, this is the TF2 Highlander Nations Cup playoff game between Team Delta Pix in blue and the Team Hydra in red, and they should be started actually since 26 minutes. But they finally got 9 versus 9 players, so I'm hoping they will start soon. And I'm really starting to run out of things that I can say. Do you have something to tell us, adysky?
Not really. I'm really just going through my
Yeah.
configuration of the stream and trying to figure out what is causing the lag. But
Yeah,
nothing should now.
it appears that one team has readied up, so this is a good start. Choosing a name of Scrud, interestingly. So on the team, wherever they got that from, I wish it would have been Hydra because that would have made it easier for us. And all right, they are starting now.
Oh, it's starting.
Countdown
Cool.
is ticking down, so I'm gonna go ahead and look.
And
what,
Red Medic seems to be AFK, not anymore, but he can't move, or he's not moving at all. And he left.
He's moving now.
Oh, okay.
All right, I was worried.
Oh, he switched to crits.
It's interesting. Crit streak on defense. I do not think that that's gonna work out very well. At the same time, I've never tried it. It could.
And look at them just holding the AC connector. That's so, really odd.
I didn't. As I mentioned, I was looking forward to see some interesting holds, and it looks like we're gonna get one here. The engineer from red team is setting up an unusual spot on B with the pyro only, so it's just engineer. I don't even know if the pyro is gonna come there. He just suicided on B point right now.
Looks like we'll see some crits from the Pecker's bazooka soldier, so I'll switch the camera real quick.
Yep, go ahead. Interestingly enough, they're not gonna crit on the demo man because the demo man is on B. So, oh, there's already a scout on the medic,
and he dropped the crits.
That's very unfortunate. The heavy was a little bit out of position there, I think. He should have been closer to his med.
And red engineer got some trouble holding the B. While blue team just runs into the B point and destroys the central gun.
It seems like their hold wasn't executed too well. They lost a lot of players, just 4 up. Medic just respawned. I'm hoping they will be able to catch themselves a little bit. And it looks like B point is gonna go down though. There is no one capable of contesting this. Team Delta picks very well positioned. Demo man on the right side, soldier on the left side to hold down these doors. The medic just seems to be throwing himself at the sticky trap of this demo man, and I have no idea why he did that. And this cap is gonna go down, and I really have no idea what he was doing. The medic there, he should have known that there was no one on B point holding it, and for some reason he just ran into the sticky trap. From a team that has 2 wins in the Highlander Open, I would have expected a little bit more, and it was 2 actual wins, not default wins, as we've seen a lot. So, Team Delta Pix pushing into C with their whole team nearly through the B connector, and there's not much to defend.
Also, A point is really way harder to hold than B point, which they gave almost for free. Like to A, you just go through the tunnel they are going at the moment. Just pop in. The red team doesn't even have their Uber ready, it's like 30%. It's actually a quick fix, so they'll have almost no chance holding this A point.
What I found interesting is that Team Delta Pick pushed to C first, and I don't really know what the choice there was, because they will have to capture A before they capture C. Which they are doing now, and this cap is surely gonna go down. It's just an engineer contesting. I really think you should bail out and build a sentry on last to hopefully get a decent defense up on their last point. And
that's really poor choice of the medigun by the red medic, because he could like build the medigun for the last hold. There was no reason to use quick fix at this moment.
The only good thing about QF is that he can't be blasted or knocked from point, so technically they could go for a play jumping on point of the soldier if the enemy team pushes in. But I usually would suggest that for the other teams to use. However, they did get an exchange out of here, forcing the Uber out of blue team.
Well, it's not really exchange because, well, red team just died there.
It was a Uber exchange, but that was very much it, because the red team lost a lot of players. They're just 4 up. It's going to be very hard for them to hold this. Heavy on point, gonna go down, and that is the cap with a very convincing round for Team Delta picks.
3 minutes, that's actually a really good time on this map.
Yep, that was very, very convincing.
And let's see the hold of the red team. I'll bet it's gonna be like the casual being hold. Yeah, we see everyone rolling in to the B point.
Scout sniper going to A, and it looks like everyone else is probably gonna go to B except for the spy. Let's see if the spy can do some wicked jumps to get onto the platforms there, and it doesn't look like he's going for it. He's just gonna go for some normal holds. We have normal medic gun on Bren, the medic for Team Delta picks. Let's see if the other team is using QF. So maybe we're gonna go for a play jumping on a rooftop.
And we see Ethan on aggressive hold on A with the sniper. So we might see an early pick from the red sniper.
Let's see. Definitely gotta take a look at what he's gonna be doing here. NG and Soldier are gonna come through that door. And he missed his shot, but there's still chances to get more since he hasn't died. They do know he's there, so I will probably back out before he gets...
He got a scout guardian.
Assaulted by a scout. Yeah, that's actually very good team play from the scout, trying to help out his sniper. Also killing the engineer and the mini sentry there, so eyes going pretty huge here. Let's see if he can pick off this other scout as well. Sadly not, he just died. And Ethan should really be careful now. Even though the scout will most likely die to one body shot, he should try to get out of this point. There's actually contestation on B going on. I have not been watching B point a whole lot. It looks like Team Delta Pix is still in position. However, Team Hydra did get a pyro on point who's putting down some cap time, but I don't think he's going to stay alive very long. He's very, very low.
Bergel's doing the great work on picking the enemy medic.
Yeah, Ryan is very low. He should have really finished off that kill instead of retreating though, but generally good hold there on the rooftop. Interestingly, the soldier is not on rooftop, which is what I would choose to go on rooftop before the demo man, but I guess they disagree with that choice. There's some pipes coming in, they're gonna be pushing with the heavy now. See if the QF goes down. And it didn't, because they didn't have one. Medic and heavy going down.
Off the doorman and...
Yeah, big hold from trucks there. Ryan as well getting backstabbed.
Not really backstabbed, it was face shanked.
Yeah, he just got shanked. And this push has definitely decayed, as it will probably be wrong to
picking
say.
off doorman on the roof, but that's not gonna really change anything.
Yeah, I do believe that Bagel's gonna get up in time through the teleporter. Actually, this teleporter leads to an... Where does this teleporter lead to? This is interesting. If you look at it, it leads to...
Not anymore, it was on the roof, but... Former job on top.
I thought it would go to like some stupid spot on A. But yeah, it's down, obviously. Jeez, I'm so bad. Demo is now laying down the long roof. Exactly. Let's see if they can get this demo man off. That's a good pick there from Homer.
But they don't have enough time to get B and C.
Yeah, it's gonna be a round to Team Delta picks. However, it looks like a good effort from Team... what are they called again? Team Hydra.
Team Hydra.
And I think if they would be throwing a little bit less and just like standing around and shooting arrows as medics and raging every time they get killed, they might actually have a chance at taking another round in the later points of this game. So let's see what we're gonna see next round. This game is definitely over. They're just gonna waiting for the clock to be taken down.
And we are playing 2 maps, right?
I do believe we are playing 2 maps. I'm quickly gonna check on the match page.
I think it's Viaduct, the second map. But a classic Viaduct, not a pro version.
Cough Viaduct and CP Gravel Pit. So you are right indeed. That was a convincing round for Team Delta picks, really showing their composure there. Okay, Ryan left the game, and That is very bad
That's
news.
unfortunate.
That is very bad news indeed, because it looks like they have forfeited, most likely in that case. Ryan being obviously the buddy and organizer. Bren has told me that their leader is pretty much burned out with the whole Highlander Open.
Why he's
But
playing like?
yeah, okay. I'm very sad to announce, guys, that Team Hydra has forfeited this game, which
They're
is a
just
bummer.
leaving. That's...
Yeah, they just left. This scout just said they're forfeiting, and it appears that they won't play anymore. Very unfortunate. Kind of upsetting, because we gathered here to cast this, and the medic's been throwing and not really caring for most of the time. So I guess there's not much to say other than GG to Team Delta picks.
I would say nothing else than like asshole move from Ryan. That was really
Yeah.
stupid.
It really is a dick move, because they had 9 players. They obviously had a failed hold, but I still think they could have done better. But from the looks of it, this is over. So to all the viewers, even though it's probably not going to be a lot because we're so bad at casting, I appreciate you all joined us for this rather short
But
cast.
the map is turned into Viaduct, and we might see something.
Okay, I'll just wait a minute,
Yeah.
actually, and see if something happens.
Also, on the bright side, on my loading screen, there is Engineer flying on dispenser to the sun, so...
Well, that looks good. We have custom loading screens.
It's not really, it's just the loading map, changing level thingy.
Alright.
It's custom background.
Alright then, I'm gonna quickly ask.
Is it even worth to load the logs of the Grail pit? I don't think so. But why not?
Let me see what Brand says about this. Did they forfeit? Let's see what he says. One of the viewers just said, "What a badass team." Okay, they're continuing apparently. So, guys, they did forfeit Gravel Pit, it seems, or did they just win Gravel Pit? I don't even know. But it is looking like we're going on a second map. So, to all the panic I've made, I'm gonna take that back. They did not forfeit, even though Ryan quit for some reason, which I don't know why he did that. Maybe they weren't informed properly, but the game's gonna go on, and we're gonna see Viaduct. And hopefully it's gonna be a little bit more balanced game, because I know Team Hydra definitely has the skill to show the Team Delta picks that they're not an easy enemy.
At least a decent game, yeah. Instead of
winning games. They haven't just gotten default wins, and that's a big thing in the Highlander Open. A lot of teams are just getting default wins, and that's the reason why they make it to the playoffs.
I've actually seen a team that was a 60s team in Highlander Open, and when the officials started, there were like 6 on the server. And the enemy joined with 9 players, and they were like, "Wait, aren't we playing like 6v6? No. Okay, we forfeit." And they left.
Yeah. And the other problem was obviously time zones and all that stuff, with people from America that couldn't play at the same time.
That was really good move from TF2 out. They put
Indeed.
American teams together in the groups.
In the playoffs, if it's gonna be like a European team versus an American team, the default date is gonna be set. The default time is gonna be set in the evening, European time. Which means it's going to be harder for Americans to attend. So, I don't know. Alright, Bran just...
It looks like Ryan is not on the server.
Let's see if he's going to come back. Let's hope he will come back. Okay. I just quickly grab the logs for this, actually, even though I don't think there's much of an interesting stuff to see there. We can just see who was throwing the most for Team Hydra. Holy mole. Bran has already got 689 logs. Considering he's new to TF2, that's not too bad. So, Oh, Trucks, the heavy from Team Delta picks, coming with a lot of kills, as well as the scout. So it looks like Trucks and Eyes seem to be a force to be reckoned with on Team Delta picks. Top damage as well on Trucks, out damaging his demo man, so definitely solid play from him. Gonna hand these logs to a viewer who asked for them. Shoutouts to Rob for following our cast. That's nice. That's nice. I gave him to the viewer. Maybe he doesn't have chat on. So we're still waiting for Ryan to join the server, and that's hopefully gonna be soon. I actually don't even know if they play the maps, like the stopwatch maps, in a best of 3, or if they just play 1 round. Because I'm not sure if they should have played 2 more gravel pit, or 1 more gravel pit. Should have looked into the rules. But if you know, like, I don't know if you've watched the Highlander Nations Cup. In Highlander Nations Cup, they always play best of 3 on payload maps. It's yeah, exactly. This is playoffs as well, so I don't know. It sure seems though that even if they would have played 2 maps, they would have forfeited. King of the Hill's going to be straightforward. I think it goes to a win limit of 4. But correct me if... Zombietron. That's interesting. And team Delta Pix is giving some feelings to Team Hydra. Apparently Ryan has actually rage quit the game, and the team doesn't seem to be very happy about that. But still, he apparently has helped him for a lot, and Trucks really puts it into perfect sentence there. It's a shame to come this far, though. I mean, honestly, that's if this would have been the game, that would have been very disappointing for Team Hydra, because they made it all the way to the playoffs, and then this happens. I mean, I know from my experience that it's not very easy to play medic for a Highlander Open team. I also was medic or buddy, and I mean, yeah, I just played a couple scrims, and it is a lot more stressful than it is playing with a team that has played for a season or 2, or with players that have played with a season or 2, especially if you're used to just generally playing with. Yeah, it's not like bad by any means, but it can get to you if you play a lot of them. So I guess. Yeah, it really helps with the dodging. That's all I can say. I mean, yep, they should probably ready up soon. Okay, that's interesting. Let's see, Bran is in spawn. Yeah, let's see what Bagel can do here with the Kritzkrieg, if they're gonna continue on using it. Yeah, it's... It's also very important that you keep your team around your medic as he's building, especially if both teams are using crits, because if the medic gets pressured a bit and has to retreat and is not able to heal for a couple of seconds, the enemy team is going to have the Kritzkrieg a couple seconds earlier, and that can be a huge difference. So let's see if they manage to pull that off. They're up against Uber though, so they have a little bit of room to get their crits ready, but especially in the crits versus crit situations, it's always very tense at the start of a round. If I play this map, I'm always really worried if I'm going to be able to outbuild the medic if I play med, or if the crit's sticky. Yeah, it's definitely a viable strategy. So it seems that one team has readied up. Let's see. I know we always fail it with my team. Maybe you've got to mentor me. Yeah. Well, we'll be playing it some other days and hopefully improve. Maybe both teams have readied up. Yeah. It has just started indeed. So Bagel going for the rollout to the left side, which is a rollout actually is going main. Left side rollout. He's rather early on point, but I don't know if he's directing his spam at the right place.
I don't see a red medic out. Oh, he's dead, okay. He just died to...
quick. Yeah, he ran into Bagel. So the mid is most likely going to go down to Team Delta picks here, and a valid effort from Team Hydra. But it doesn't. I don't think they will be able to do this. And the demo gets backstabbed, staying in very long.
Full crits for the Team Delta picks.
So spawns are now in favor of red team. Position probably not. What they're doing right though is they're coming from cliffside. Or they at least seem to be coming from cliffside, which is always a great choice. Maybe not so much against crits, but I'll see how that turns out. The heavy is on cliff as well as the pyro, just trying to do some damage.
And Red Dome and Medic just built in the Uber in the spawn.
Okay, so
I think they know that the blue team has a crits ready.
It's an interesting strategy there. Let's see how it's going to play out. We're going to get a huge drop in here from Homer. They're moving up on cliff, and this could be very, very devastating. They have line on the medic any second, and they should have popped by now.
Yeah.
Oh, they have Uber actually.
Yeah.
For some reason I thought they had crits. I'm sorry for not paying attention there.
And now it's full crits
the
for the
point here.
I'll just keep my eye on the blue down one.
Trucks has gone down, however the big crits comes in from Bagel, getting a lot
he just
of
killed the medic.
kills. Yeah, but he got a lot of assists there. And
that was great about crits in Highlander. You don't need to kill people, you just stand there spamming the spamming everything you got, and you distract the enemy team that, oh, they popped crits, we need to back out, and then your soldier comes in.
Indeed, a valid effort there from Team Hydra, but I have to say that was an excellent counter push by Team Delta Pix. They got out there in time and repushed just in the right moment. So there's a jump in from the soldier, not gonna get the Meto.
He was going for the sniper actually.
Was he?
Yeah.
I probably had a wrong angle on him, but I'm sure he caught that.
Yeah, I had that on camera. Full crits for the Team Delta Pix.
Alright, Homer and Zombie once again sitting in spawn building Uber, and they don't have a whole lot of time, but they will get this Uber ready, and hopefully we'll be able to get the medic this time for a successful push. Team Delta Pix is down their demo man, so this is the time for Team Hydra to push. They really have to make this work now if they want to have a chance of getting this point capped, and it looks like they're going to push in any second. Team's getting ready. Spy behind the medic.
And medic is being forced now. But he goes down.
And the medic drops to Ducky.
That was really unfortunate.
Huge pick from Ducky. That was
3 players up actually from the Team Hydra.
That must be very, very frustrating for Team Hydra. Interestingly enough, I think the sniper or the engineer got backstabbed right before. So they were right behind the medic. So I don't know why that wasn't called out. A little bit of miscommunication going on there. Crits being popped, ammo going down, and this is gonna go down for Team Delta Pix with a rather convincing round, I would say. Some pressure made on point. Will it be enough? Nope,
no,
it will not be enough.
1-0 for Delta Pix. I'll check the zombie trying to roll out. It's not really a roll out, he just goes on his
Gotta go fast. Bagel once again very fast, sticking off right and left side. The medic for Team Hydra was just about to run into Bagel again. And did you see that They're actually playing normal Viaduct here, not the pro version.
Yep.
Interesting choice. I've actually seen it on a page as well. Picks are going in favor of Team Delta picks right now, including the medic going down to the scout Ice, who has apparently been doing a lot of work. He's second top scoring. And once again, a very convincing mid for Team Delta picks, who have really shown their composure. Oh, big play from the demo man, nearly got the medic. However, it was just not enough to finish him
50
off.
HP left. Instant sandwich from the heavy. Great
Yeah.
teamwork.
Indeed, this is... I really have to say that Team Delta picks are showing a lot of teamwork so far, and I'm very impressed in how they play. It's been very impressive. Just said that word twice, basically. So Heavy pushing in from the right side, but he's not going to be able to achieve anything, being very out of position. Demo
And
medic on the
crit's
right
being
side.
used on
Crit
the
comes in.
sandwich heavy. Medic goes down as well. Demo man
Yep.
goes down. Spy goes down. 5 kill streak
Bagel
from
just
the bagel.
laying down the law here.
Now Duck is saving the bagel from the red spy. Backstabbing. Pyro and
The
Scout on
bagel.
point.
There's a sticky trap on the left side. This
Pyro
could
on to
actually
HP. And he goes down.
nearly capped it. Sad. So they have to be careful. If Homer stickies were popped, actually no more sticky trap there. Soldier might be looking to jump. He's just spamming. I have to say though, it's unfortunate for the soldier, because if this was Viaduct Pro, he could have probably gone on a flank through the
Yeah,
connector.
through the tunnel.
At the same time, I think the reason why they use Viaduct, the normal one, is because they don't want new players run into the trouble of downloading new maps. Because, you know, I mean, it's obviously something you will have to learn as you continue your Highlander experience, but
Great bomb from Stoch.
yeah, and once again,
Really just great. He synced the bomb with the bagels
Crits.
and crits. That was awesome.
yeah,
I just
they're-
see this teamwork and it's really...
I have to say,
So good.
considering these guys are a Highlander open team, they have been showing a lot of strategies and plays, and
They're playing together. Pyro is spy checking. And they're
I mean-
like all of them are doing a great job.
yeah, they're holding down really everything here. Sniper being very far forward, and he
Goes
gets
down
picked
to
off.
Doma.
No quick scope for him. Demo is in a good position to contest the medic though. Actually had to bail out. Bagel once again coming in, getting backstep though. And Team Data picks is on a lot of players. This
They need
could
to
be
use the
disastrous
crits
for them.
because the quick fix is ready for the red team.
Yeah,
And
unfortunately.
they are pushing now
Yeah,
and
they have
will
to
probably
go.
go down.
Will the crits come in though? It will. No, it
No.
won't. Brand goes down and
Zombie turn
We
drop
see
in
it.
the Uber.
successful push from Team Hydra coming in, and I'm glad they captured this point.
But a little bit late, just look at the time. 20 seconds for Team
And
Dota.
Ethan picks off the medic, so no more medic for Team Hydra. Ducky is also in a great position, being on China right now, sitting near Cliff. So